was trained as a scientist, and you could argue that once a scientist, always a scientist. I would like to see more science expertise in town.
I definitely want to see the arts folded into the economic development that's happening around town, and I also really want to see there be some sort of method for softening the blows.
Certainly from the city council end, but as a resident for a while, I in some ways prefer to put some energy towards ways that we can strengthen the existing businesses that are here and encourage other locals to start businesses here, because I feel like that gives people the best opportunity to stay here.
I think that with how things are changing so quickly, it's sort of like pulling a rug out from under a lot of people. And while I'm new here, I'm surprised by how quickly things are changing. So I can only imagine the folks that have lived here their whole lives are like a little weary, you know?
I think training more people in trades would also be really helpful. We have such a shortage in electricians and plumbers and a lot of these trade jobs that should be higher paying opportunities for people without a college education.
It would take a big change in the culture, I think, to bring in any kind of business into this. Now I'm talking light industry, nothing heavy. I understand there is a mine reopening down in San Juan that will give us some jobs. And we need some type of business that's going to give people money so they can live here.
So I would really like to see people who are just visiting Moab, some way to get them to know what Moab really is beyond just recreation and fun tourist times.
Do I want to see Moab's economy change and evolve? Do I want it to maybe devolve a little bit? I don't know. I know it's going to change. I think we will see Moab's economy change to look a lot more like Telluride, Aspen, Snowmass. I think we're seeing that already with housing prices getting really high, people from out of town buying houses sight unseen.
I've always taken the stance if private businesses could make it here, places like Black Diamond or some sort of outdoor recreation, they would be. And and so I'm not very convinced that there's anything we're going to do to diversify it much more than it already is. Of course, I'd like to see some diversification, but at the same time, tourism's vibrant, tourism's strong, it's paying the bills. It's kind of what we have to work with right now.
I would like to see, I want a better grocery store. to be honest, can stay stocked. You're forced to go to Amazon, you can't get basic necessities here.
I would like to see less poverty. I would like to see people being able to afford a house, not a trailer. I would like to see the workers living in better conditions because they can afford it.
I'd like to see a plan that allows us to be a little bit more proactive in the way that growth occurs. I'm not one of those people who wants to lock the doors to the town. I want to see, I have no issue with continued growth.
A community is a living thing. And the people in the community are the blood cells. And when you have blood cells disappearing, you have lack of circulation of people. The economics of a community 101, there has to be growth. There has to be change.
My name is Leticia Bentley.
My name is Joe.
My name is Liz.
My name is Meg, and this is my Moab story.
My name is Andy, and this is my Moab story.
My name is Orion, and this is my Moab story.
My name is Ronnie, and this is my Moab story.
My name is Julie, and this is my Moab story.